Hi, welcome to 3D animation again. I am Autodesk Maya online teacher. Today in this video we will see how to bring stretching effect for leg. And before that I want to show you the leftover continuation of previous hand stretch video. Uh, okay, let's see that. See, this is the one we created in the last video. So I want to show you one small thing which I didn't show you there. We'll go to node editor view. This thing I actually connected in the first. From here we started, you remember. Then we connected this one to this, then this one to this, that is scale compensate to stretch divide, then stretch divide to stretch condition, then finally stretch condition to all the joints. Now if I just cut this and I will minimize this and will show you what happens. Stretching is still happening, no problem. You can see the stretching. Yes, it's happening. But when I scale it, in case if I want to scale it, see what is happening. This should not happen. If I scale up, the ratios are changing. The ratio of the height ratio of the uh, joints are changing. So this should not happen. So now we'll go back to node view editor and we will connect it back, this whole one, that is this one, this whole group, to scale compensate. From here scale x factor to scale compensate input 2x. Now we can just scale it and see it's okay. Now the ratio, bone length ratio is not changing, right, and stretching is also happening. Now I will show you the map of the connections, because in node view editor you are not able to see the factors, to what factor it is connected. So for that I have prepared in Photoshop. You can just see that. Then once you see that, we can start the leg stretching video, how to do the stretching effect for leg. Okay, now let's see this one and end this hand stretching video. This one you can just take note of this. You can even take print screen. In the previous video, hand stretch video, I have given this image as thumbnail. uh, so if it is visible for you, you can take print screen print, or from this video you can take it. Okay, right, we'll start the leg stretching video. So this is the stretching effect I want to show you. So if I hold this one, it is stretching for the leg, and I have given this reverse foot system and all that. Now we are not going to see those things. In this video we'll be seeing how to make connections for leg stretching. hide this and I will show you. So that is previously we saw for hand like this. So this time for leg I will show you. Right. So let's go to right view. Now go to rigging module, skeleton, create joints, press X in the keyboard for grid snap and make a slight bend for leg by drawing it, and this one, right? Okay, press enter. So leg bones are ready. Now let's rename it femur tibia and ankle toe. This is end. Now we are going to create IK handle for this. Create IK handle settings. Rotate plane solver from here to here. I just won't show you. Right now we have to create a control for this curve control. Bring it here. Now because you have brought it from 000, that is world center to the leg ankle point, you can see the values have changed from zeros to minus 3.2 like that something. So it should not be so. Let's freeze the transformations for it. Yes, it's done. You can delete the history, edit, delete by type history, rename this as leg CTL control, and this also rename IK handle leg. Make IK handle a child of leg control and just move it and see. If you want, I will make it colorful so that you can see. Right. Now you'll be able to see it clearly. So now joints are ready, IK handle is ready, control is ready. Now what else we need is we have to create measure tools. Create measure tools, distance. Press V in the keyboard in the starting of the bone and carefully zoom it, and again press V in the keyboard and click left mouse button in the ankle point. Right, it's done. You can see two locators has been created and distance dimension node also is there. Let's rename this start locator, locator 1 as start locator, start underscore LOC, LOC means locator, and leg. For this one, end LOC leg, distance dimension BD in short, and right. Now you must be remembering for hand what we did is we constrain uh, this start locator to the starting of the bone. The same way we should do this. Yeah. Bone is a master and locator is a slave. First select the bone and then slave, constraint, point, settings, switch off the maintain offset, apply. Right? Close it. Now for end effector, we can just make it a child in the leg control. I have put it inside the leg control. You can see that. Now if I move this control, see the values are changing. This is what we want. So now we have to make the stretching effect using nodes. See, it's not stretching. Only line is there. Bones are not stretching. Right. Now go to node view editor. Make it little small for now. And we have to make group of this, all of this. So select bones first and leg control and then the locator, start locator, control G, rename it as group leg bone, right? Now bring it in the node view editor, bring the DD also, distance dimension, shape only, not the transformation node. So select the DD leg transformation node and subtract it, right? Now we'll bring the joints, right? Now you can maximize the node view editor. Now press tab in the keyboard to bring the nodes. Now it is multiply divide. Yes, multiply divide is there. Rename it as scale compensate. Same thing what we did for hand. Right. Now again multiply divide. Stretch divide and D leg. Okay. The last one, condition stretch condition sorry leg, right. Now what we have to do is select the distance dimension and note the value, copy it, control C, it is 6.4. Now maximize it, go to scale compensate, even maximize it, sorry. Go to scale compensates attribute and paste it in the input 1x, right? It's done. Select the stretch divide and change the operation mode to divide. Select stretch condition and give the value 1 for the second term and change the operation mode to greater or equal, right? It's done. Now you can maximize. Now I will start from here for now. Distance dimension, distance factor to it input 1x of stretch divide, then output x of scale compensate to input 2x of stretch divide. Now from stretch divide, output x to color if true r of stretch condition. Again go to stretch divide, output x to first term. Yes, it's done. These things are done. Now this is the remaining. From stretch condition, out color r to femur scale x. And again stretch condition, out color r to tibia scale x. Right. Now let's minimize and see this how it has come. Yes, it's stretching. Yes, it's fine. And now I just want to scale it and see. So this one thing we have to do. It's scale compensate. Connecting this whole group to scale compensate node, we have to do. Go to node view editor, from whole scale x factor to input 2x of scale compensate. Now we can just see how it reacts. Yeah, nothing is happening. Okay, as well as it is stretching also. Good. Now one small thing is there. When you are stretching it, you see the value. It's 6.4, right? Now when I stretch it, the shape is maintaining, but the legs generally will uh, stretch a bit, a little bit, and then uh, only the bone will start stretching. So here it should become straight. This line you are seeing, the same straightness it should become. Only then the bones should start stretching. So for that, we should note down the value where it is exactly it can become straight. So I'm assuming the default value is in this position, it is 6.4. So let me put 6.5 in the scale compensate. 6.5 in the input 1x of scale compensate. Now let's move it and see. Yeah, so even 6.5 is more again. Yeah. 6.44607 is the value we have to type. 6.44607, right? So now we are getting it what I try to explain, I think. When I put 0, this is the default position of the leg. But when we are stretching it, it should little bit become uh, straight. Only then it should start stretching. For that we did this. So we typed the numbers in input 1x of scale compensate node. So remember this. So put 0 back. So Okay, I think yes, that's it for today. You can visit my website 3danimationmneon.com to know more about my online classes and videos. Please subscribe my channel to see more videos on Maya software. Thanks for being with me. Cheers.